There we go. Along with the usual for that to pop up. Alright. I think this stream we're going to focus on taking these other territories and maybe take out a faction, but I want the rest of the Honor Guard, which I guess is only the Fire Dragon Council, before we do the forward base. Even fully reinforced, it's only 7 strength. Pretty silly. But I think I'll be able to go and take their bases out right away, with the forces I have at my disposal.
To fulfill our duty. We will go swiftly. We will go swiftly.
We'll see.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Falcon at your command. Falcon at your service.
Alright, so I wouldn't mind rebuilding my
Shall I play the music here?
generator here. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Vile servants of chaos approach. We are taking damage.
Gotta be a little careful. We'll just block them in for now.
We bring
I think with this force we can take out their base without much issue.
Falcon at your command.
The time for war is nigh. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Oh, whoops, that's right. I gotta do this.
My music will shape the Wraithburn.
I'm just gonna take care of all of our stealth real fast before we get attacked.
All those that oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
Alright, then we can definitely win with her over here. So let's get her over there, then we'll worry about taking out that base. Let's see, go get the plasma grenades for the infantry.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. What is your wish?
I realized I had 3 squads. Cool.
Fear the judgment of the council.
Falcon at your command.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been
The
built.
flames of the ancestors are yours. Your soul shall guide me. We will capture it.
Yes, we walk our path.
Alright, Tall Deer, if you want to move a little faster. I guess that's where Fleet of Foot comes in handy.
We have secured the area.
My powers are yours now.
Just as Falcon brought an artist
Fear
to
the
Eldar,
judgment of the council.
we bring warriors.
Alright,
to
let's
the
push in.
front.
The burden of leadership lies with us. We are in agreement. Now our paths cross our enemies.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
We are ready to deliver death.
Alright, these guys should excel more against the infantry. Let's go and throw some grenades over here.
The time for war is now.
Where's Tall Deer at?
Are yours now.
The time for war is now. Fear the judgment of the council. Fear the judgment of the council. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are here to fulfill our duty.
We are ready to deliver
All right.
is nigh. Fear the judgment of the council.
At your service.
Fear we shall not abandon our duty. We are shaped by fate just as we
Your
shape
song
it.
shall guide me.
We are the dealers of death.
Your
That was
song
easy.
shall guide me. I obey in all things.
Vile servants of chaos
Just
approach.
as Falcon brought an Aris to
Alright, now we gotta track down where these guys are coming from.
bring warriors to the front.
Gonna take care of them as well.
Our minds are at your service. The time for war is nigh. Now our paths cross our enemies. We go. We go.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
We are taking damage.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
Fully charged. Weapons fully charged. Falcon at your command.
Your song shall guide me. I obey in all things.
Falcon at your command.
We are in agreement. Now our paths cross our enemies.
All who are right fear.
Our minds are at your service. We are in agreement.
Falcon at your command.
I was gonna take care of this guy, mind war him. Means he only has seconds to
The
live.
flames of the ancestors are yours
And
to
boom.
command.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
We are the Destroyer's agents on this plane.
We are taking damage.
Take us within
Your
range
song
of the
shall
enemy.
guide me.
Alright, let's go and just put this guy over here. Do that.
Falcon at your service.
Our minds are at your service.
The Falcon's actually a little bit more effective than I thought it was gonna
Our
be.
minds are at your service.
Against infantry, that is. Still rather have Wraith Lords, but I'm not adverse to the Falcons.
Our enemies. We are taking damage.
I think they're still fairly squishy. But I usually don't favor the troop transports
Our
anyway.
minds are at your service.
My powers are yours now.
Weapons fully charged. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. We will cut a swarm out through their ranks.
Now our paths cross our enemies. Our minds work as one.
Falcon at your service.
Attack this. I know it's in range. Just attack this one. Keeps turning some of his guns to attack the armory, but I want him to attack this. That's so frustrating. Oh, only one strength. I should probably reinforce. Oh, that's right, because he didn't attack this last time. He attacked a different location. Why is he going after this one then? I don't have a soul shrine.
Command me to build.
Huh. Probably fine.
We will fulfill our duty.
Don't know why I don't have one.
Move.
Or an aspect shrine for that matter.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. My music will shape. My music is a pillar. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Yes, we cannot fail.
Maybe I'd start building it up, and then I stopped because I don't know why.
Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn. The time for war is nigh.
You have no idea what I was doing here. I probably had my honor guard, and I attacked using that. That's all I needed.
All those that oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath. My powers are yours now.
Oh, since the Soul Shrine's not up, well, it won't take very long to get.
We have secured the area.
All who love bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
I didn't realize there's another way up here. I'm gonna make another Guardian squad to go capture that.
Command me to build.
My powers are yours.
What's up, guys? Y'all wanna dance?
All who love life, we are the destroyers'
We will
agents on this
fulfill
plane.
our duty.
We are doom incarnate.
The time for war is damage.
Yeah, y'all aren't gonna get away.
My powers are yours now. We fight because we
We
must.
walk our path.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
We are the destroyers' agents on this plane.
Guardian squad, ready. We walk our path.
My powers are yours now. We fight
Oh,
because
need to take this guy out.
We
Not
walk
want these
our
guys to get
path.
away from us.
My powers are yours now.
We are doom.
Gonna send these guys over here as well, and Fire Dragon's out, of course.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Probably upgrade some of these turrets just to get more resource, more requisition generation out of them. And it gives them more health.
My powers
Alright, guys,
are
let's go.
yours now. My powers are yours now.
As you command.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
They shall die before they even see us.
We are taking damage.
They shall die before they even see us. They shall die before they even see us.
The flames of the ancestors are
We
yours to
fight
command.
because we must. We fight because we must.
Your song shall guide me.
Alright, we should be fine.
Your
Move
song
these
shall
guys in
guide
as
me.
well.
My music is a tool from which whole worlds have been hear the judgment of the council. We have secured the area.
Agents on this plane. They shall die
The
before they
burden of
even
leadership lies with us.
My powers are yours now.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
Oh, flares too. Look at them go.
My powers are yours now.
we bring heavy
The
weapons.
time for war is now. We go. Our minds are at your service.
Got a melee range.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
And they should be fine.
Our concentration is
All right.
impaired. We are shaped by fate just as the burden of leadership lies with us.
We are the destroyer's agents.
My powers
We
are
are
yours
taking
now.
damage.
Follow my kin.
Alright, stop
Follow
that
my kin.
long animation.
Follow my kin.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the
Our minds are clear. Time for war.
Oh, I used it on the wrong one. Right before their morale broke. That's no good.
Fear the judgment of the council.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
Scarabs need to go right now, so they don't build another monolith before I destroy the other one. So, I don't know, Necrons are, they do that a lot more than the other factions.
destroyer spirit lives on.
Chaos has done it a few times, but only once they've done...
I obey in all things.
What am I trying to say? Only once they've upgraded everything else will they do that.
Fear the judgment of the council. My music is a pillar upon which whole
Necrons seem to do it
worlds
on a
have been
whim,
built.
which is a little weird.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Alright, let's go.
My
Oh, nope,
music
that's
will
a
shape
one.
the wraithbone. Command me to build. My music will shape the wraithbone.
We have little time to lose.
My powers are yours now.
We walk our path. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. We have secured the area.
My powers are yours now.
Our minds work as one. Command me to build.
This is a very defensible location. There's a lot of listening posts super close to each other.
My powers are yours now.
Command me to build. My music will shape the wraithbone. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage.
Are yours now.
There is no victory for us here. Your song shall guide me. I obey in all things.
My powers are yours now.
They shall die before they even see us. We deliver death from afar.
That monolith is almost online. That's no good.
Even see us.
My music is a
Sing
pillar
of glory and press on.
have been built. My music is the judgment of the council. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
My powers are yours now.
Okay, target this guy a little more easily. Come here. There we go.
They shall die before they even see us.
My powers are yours now.
We are taking damage.
Be fine. Let's go do that. Slowly but
We
surely.
have shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Not something I need to do, but I choose to do it.
Command me to build.
Gives my builders back at base something to do while I take out the enemy bases.
Powers are yours now.
Your song shall guide me.
My powers are yours now.
Command me to build. My music will shape the build.
The destroyer has turned on us.
My music, the burden of leadership lies with us.
My powers are yours now.
They shall die before they even see us.
Alright, easy peasy. I doubt the Space Marines will attack us this turn as well, but they might. They did not. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, he has a huge honor guard. Not super worried about it, though. Then again, maybe I should be. Oh well, we'll give it a shot. The worst thing we can do is lose. And I've lost before, so I'm numb to the pain.
My powers are yours now.
Track them down, though.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Vipers ready to sting.
We will fulfill our duty. Must answer the call. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. What is your wish? My music is a pillar upon which the craft world sings to me and I respond in kind to build. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind which whole worlds have been built.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
My powers are yours now.
Guardian squad, ready.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
I just have these guys sit in the center until I find their
My
base.
powers are yours now.
Success. All Eldar must answer the call.
Having them run around blindly like that's going to be detrimental.
On which whole worlds have been built. Space Marines are here.
Vipers ready to engage
We
the
are
enemy.
taking damage.
Vipers will bring
Found him.
death to the
Alright.
enemy.
My powers are yours now.
I have another base like right here. I'm going to walk all these guys through to get to it.
Vipers ready to engage the enemy.
I'd like to take that out. Perfect. Alright, we'll pull back a bit.
A decisive blow. We move with a purpose. Vipers will bring quick death to the enemy. Vipers ready to sting.
We are taking damage. Command me to build. Show we are here to fulfill our duty. Of the Eldar. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
My powers are yours now.
Alright, fellas, let's
We
dance.
fight because we must. We fight because we must. We fight because we must. We fight because we must.
It cannot be done. We must retreat.
You will be fine. Well, maybe.
We fight because we must.
Yeah, she's in trouble. A lot of Terminators.
To avenge our sisters.
Powers are yours
Now our paths cross our enemies.
Alright, Taldir can probably handle that Terminator squad by herself. Well, we have a Seer Council. Actually, it's good to get them in there as well.
We are taking damage. We walk the path. We have concentration. Retreat.
Ready to sting.
Y'all will be fine.
now. My powers.
Find Ward the Chaplain. That should kill him, honestly.
Command me to
He's pretty
build.
softened up already.
My music will shape the Wraith. Ready. We are shaped by
Let's put one of these
fate
guys
just
back
as
here
we
and do
shape
this.
it.
My powers are yours now.
If I was focusing on the headquarters, they have a lot of damage coming my way, so I can't just focus on the headquarters at this point. Sad as that may be.
of less travel.
Oh, we have another one of these. I guess hit the base with it.
My powers are yours.
I did lose my Wraith Lord, that's fine.
Because we must.
Our minds are clear again. Be quick.
We fight because we must.
Turn to the front.
We are ready now. We are taking damage.
We fight because
So there's their honor guard done. I'm going to destroy the barracks because they can spawn units pretty quickly from the barracks. And I don't want them to keep spawning hero units, so I'm trying to take out their base.
we fight because we must.
What is your wish?
So that would be super annoying.
Command me to build. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithbone. Space Marines are here.
My powers are yours now. Follow my kin.
Damage. What would you have us do?
So their base has to be down here somewhere. So we cleared out up through here.
Command me to build. We are to use damage to shape the Wraithbone.
I'm going to go ahead and get some webway gates up and around.
My
Listening
music will
post
shape
for potential
my
defenses in the
music is
future.
a pillar upon which whole worlds have we are taking damage. Guardian squad, ready. We cannot fail the judgment of the council.
My powers are yours now.
The burden of leadership lies with us.
Alright, that's no good. We need to get some upgrades for these guys because their morale's going to break to the flavor.
Lies with us. We must retreat to the webway.
Well, maybe not.
My powers are yours now.
Fighters ready to engage the enemy. We will transform through their ranks.
Retreat! What would you have us do?
Yep, alright, time to pull back.
We are taking damage, or they will perish. How can we help?
My powers are yours now.
Fear the judgment.
My powers are yours now.
We must retreat to the webway.
A little too late there, buddy.
How can we help? Damage. We shall not abandon our duty.
There we go. And we got some defenses up for future, well, possible defenses if we need to defend that area. We've got a full honor guard. Sweet. I guess we can go after this next, and then we'll take the forward base. I might go ahead and reinforce this, because this will probably get attacked. Next time. That should be all I need. Defend that. We'll see. Alright.
Once a thriving industrial center, by the beginning of the Dark Crusade, the Vandian coast had fallen into disuse. Some factories in the cities were still operational, but other great underground refineries languished under the sands of the coast, long since abandoned as unnecessary by the planet's Tau masters. Whoever gained control of the coast would enjoy a powerful advantage for the rest of the Crusade. With such potent manufacturing facilities, field commanders could requisition more weapons than their foes.
There you go. That's weird.
I obey in all things.
Let's have to collect power. Alright, well, let's get started.
By fate, just as we shape it.
powers are yours now.
Pretty sure we're just going to take out their bases, and then I have to worry about them generating power at all.
We will fulfill our duty. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Your song shall
The
guide
craft
me.
world sings to me
My
and I
powers
respond
are
in
yours
kind.
now.
Space Marines are here. My music is a pillar to me and I respond in kind. My music damage.
Pull you guys back. Actually, that's probably fine. Wraithwarp should take the Grey Knights out without too much issue.
Our path. Our minds are at your service. Now our paths cross our
My
empire.
powers are yours now.
We have secured the area.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Follow my kin. Follow my kin.
Alright,
Our minds work as one.
it's micromanaging and generating power. Well, we don't have enough requisition. Oh, some warp spiders got left behind.
My powers are yours now.
Your song shall guide me.
Space Marines are here to move.
They're all over the place, aren't they? Back on your side of the map.
We can be there instantly. We are taking the burden of leadership lies with us.
My powers are yours now.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence. We can be there instantly. We have secured the area.
My powers are yours now.
Now our paths cross our enemies. Let us play our part. What do you
Alright, they should be
know?
fine right here.
A fast strike in and out. We focus on the temporal
There we go.
objective. We walk our path. Command
Alright, let's get some more generators out. I'll take it 165. Actually, I can afford 2 of
My
these.
music will shape the command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithbird. What do you know of war?
Yeah, that was a mistake, buddy.
Focus on the temporal objective we lead. We return to defend the craft.
Your song shall guide me.
We are taking damage. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Alright.
Take me to where I may call forth the Wraithbirds. We return to defend the craft. The Eldar control this place. Objective sighted. The time has secured the area.
Now we'll capture these and we'll push into the southern corner. Make sure there's no one hanging out down there.
Quickly, take us to the battle.
We'll send these guys over here, and then the Guardians will capture this critical point.
Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithbird. You called us back. It is now in our hands. We have secured the area. We are taking damage. It is now in our hands. We are
There's a
shaped
slag
by
depot
fate just
on
as
our
we
side of the map.
shaped it.
I will go after that here momentarily.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape the Wraithbird. We are shadowy death. We walk the path less traveled.
My powers are yours now.
Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. The time for war is nigh.
My powers are yours now.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage.
Vipers ready to sting. Vipers ready to sting.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
We have secured the area. Is a pillar upon which whole worlds. The burden of leadership lies with us. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
It's the last one of those we can do. Then we'll build the thermoplasma generator over there, and
Your song shall guide you. Waiting here is freeze at all.
everyone seems to be doing fine over here without my interference.
We are shaped by fate just as
Need a
we
soul
shape
shrine.
it. Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn. We are taking
Many are
damage.
cold, few survive.
All right.
Are yours now.
The time for war
Fear the voice of death calling to them.
All the buildings are destroyed. I don't have to worry about competing for power, so I just can build up around the entire map. Complete the objective and move on with my life.
command me to build.
We are doomed.
You have
God.
need. Objective sighted. Our minds work as one.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance. Many are cold, few survive.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The time for war is nigh. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
We are
Let them
here to
try
exact
it.
harsh
We are
vengeance.
doom incarnate. It is as good as done.
Alright, it should be okay to just go ahead and capture everything around the map.
We have secured the area.
I think it's the first time I've ever, a lot of time I've put into this game in the past. I've never captured every requisition point on the map before. Because usually you win. I played a lot of skirmish. You win if the enemy's completely defeated.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Alright, they're just standing around. Let's send them over here.
On which whole worlds have been built.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Fear the judgment of the council. We
Oh.
will fulfill our duty.
Can't have that.
Their blood will be spilled. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We will fulfill our duty. Guardian Squad, ready. All Eldar must answer the call. What is your wish? We have secured the area. Command me to build. We will fulfill our duty. My music will
We
shield
will
the
protect this
Wraithburn.
area with our lives.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
You called us back. We will fulfill our
We have
duty.
mastered the art of destruction.
Alright, so not the best for that. That's okay. Alright, we won! Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and re-recruit. I didn't lose anything. Awesome. Alright, we just have, well, I guess 4 more fights ahead of us.
Space
Not including
Marines
defenses.
are here. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Space Marines are here.
Oh, that's right, I remember this map.
We will fulfill our duty. All Eldar must answer the call. The enemy will heed our warnings. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The craft world sings to me and I my song is higher on which whole walls have been built. The craft world sings to me and I shape by fate just as we shape it.
Nope, that's not the right spot. I should be able to stealth it here shortly. Sooner the better.
The burden of leadership lies with us. We are taking damage.
Alright, Tartar's almost up, so we should be fine.
All those that oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
Just as we shape
He's over here.
My
Nothing to it.
powers are yours now.
great that fear the judgment of the council. The burden of leadership lies with us.
My powers are yours now.
The burden of leadership
My
lies with us.
powers are yours now. We fight because we must. We fight because we must.
Oh, he's only at the power sword. He doesn't have his demon hammer out yet. Don't know how he expects to win with that. Alright, let's go and research that. Get this guy out.
My powers are yours now.
Put in some more work.
Command me to build. Yes.
Oh, whoops. Almost lost a squad there. Wasn't paying attention.
My powers are yours now. My powers.
Alright, hopefully they chase me back here.
Follow my kin.
They have a lot more range than I thought they did.
Follow my kin. My powers are yours now.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
We are taking damage.
My powers
Still?
are yours now.
She has a power weapon. It shouldn't take that long to get through the
Guide me. I obey in all things.
land speeder. It's a land speeder.
The flames of the
We are
ancestors are
shaped by
yours to
fate
command.
just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
All who love life fear the Reaper.
Your song shall guide me.
We are the dealers of death.
Your song shall guide me.
My powers are yours now.
Disembarking. What would you have us do?
My powers are yours now.
All who love life fear the Reaper.
Here at last, my powers are yours now.
are
bring
taking
heavy
damage.
weapons to crush
Your
the
song
enemy.
shall guide me.
We are the dealers of death.
My powers are yours now.
Feel life. Feel the
It's a little desync there.
Follow my kin. Follow my kin.
The
Follow
claims
my
of the
kin.
ancestors are yours to command.
The burden of leadership lies with
Your
us.
song shall guide me.
We are the dealers of
Your
death.
song shall guide me.
We have mastered the art
Alright,
of destruction.
start bumping these guys out. Put them over here.
My
You don't have to run over there.
powers are yours now.
But she'll probably handle it herself, honestly. Well, against a dreadnought, maybe not.
Follow my
Gonna
kin.
get her back.
Follow my kin.
The burden of leadership lies
She
with
does not
us.
need to be fighting a dreadnought by herself.
Bring us safely.
But with backup, we'll probably be okay. Right.
Your song shall guide me.
As we have mastered the
We are
art of
taking
destruction.
damage.
My
It's not quite what I had in mind, but we'll take it. Let's go ahead and finish off
Your song shall guide me.
my powers
this guy.
are yours now.
They shall
Because we're already partway there.
even see us. They shall die before they even see us.
My powers are yours now.
Take us within range of the enemy. They shall die before they even see us.
See, Dark Reapers can
Bring heavy weapons.
give the heavy bolters the Space Marines get a run for their money. They don't have a wind-up time. Like, you can move and then immediately start shooting. Where the heavy bolters, once you move, it's like a little orange bar that has to fill up before they can start shooting. You have to set it up before you can start delivering death. Where the Dark Reapers, they start shooting.
The claims of the ancestors are yours to command.
They don't do as much damage, and they don't have as much range as the heavy bolters,
Death from afar.
which is, I guess, how they balance it, but it's still, I don't
We
know.
are taking
We
damage.
deliver death from afar.
I think Dark Reapers have the advantage in that situation.
Your song
By the time the
shall
Space Marines
guide
start firing, they already have,
me. I obey.
like, they've lost a
Your
model or
song
two.
shall guide me.
Great battle.
Thank you for delivering us safely.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours now.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Your song shall guide me.
Like I'm still not getting
Your
enough
song
power.
shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
Honestly, if I just march right in, we don't have to stop and fight these guys. Well, it is a dreadnought. I don't want him attacking us from behind.
The time for war is nigh.
Send everybody in.
My powers are yours now.
Your song shall guide me. Hurry, time is of essence.
We are ready.
Thank you for delivering us safely. Thank you for delivering us safely.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy.
Your song shall guide me.
I shouldn't have to do anything else. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. And then I'm hoping with my honor guard fully stacked, I should be able to do that forward base mission without much too much trouble anyway. I'm sure there will still be trouble, but... Eldar really just aren't a force designed for that kind of mission. They really play around their webway gates and their buildings.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
We are shaped by fate just as we
Weapons
shape
fully
it.
charged.
I'll be stuck, man.
Guardian squad, ready.
Falcon at your service. We move with a purpose. We are ready
What
to
would you
deliver
have us
death
do?
to the enemy.
We walk our path.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Alright, clear this up, or researched, and go get these anti-infantry upgrades for the Falcons.
Falcon at your service.
All those that oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
Get a personal Falcon for the
Vile servants of chaos.
Farseer.
We are taking damage.
Falcon at your command. Falcon at your service. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
My powers are
Alright,
yours
let's go
now.
get her over there. Stealth all of our buildings.
Weapons fully charged.
We walk our path.
Falcon at your command.
We walk our path. Our minds work as one.
Alright, get our Guardian upgrades, and... infantry upgrades already on the way. Guess that's it. Let's go ahead and get
We are
this
shaped
taken
by
care of.
fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Oh, whoops. Let's go get her out.
We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Let us play our
Alright, let's track down the last army. I think they're... I don't know. I have no idea where they're at. I should pay attention and see if they spawn in the same spot each time, but I have no idea if they
music is
do.
a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Vile servants of chaos taking damage.
Looks like they might.
Just as Falcon brought Anaris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Falcon at your service. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy. Falcon at your command. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
My powers are yours now.
Falcon at your service.
Alright, I'll take a lot to cut through all these guys. Guardians aren't going to do a ton of damage, but they are tanking for us. The Falcons are going to shred through the infantry, and the Wraith Lords will take care of vehicles and buildings as we go.
Our minds are at your service. We are now our paths cross our enemies.
It's really our Far series going to be taking for us. You can take an absolute beating.
Our minds are at your service. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are in agreement. We are in agreement. Now our paths cross our enemies. We are in agreement.
Alright, we just stand around and wait once again. So that's the downside of Soulstorm, is you still have to deal with all these defenses like we're dealing with here, but your base does not persist, and so you have to rebuild each time, which makes it take so much longer. It's still a weird step backwards, but it was a different company that made Soulstorm. It was Iron Lore, people that made Titan Quest, where Relic made Dawn of War, Winter Assault, the base game, and Dark Crusade. I think when Soulstorm came out, they were working on Company of Heroes. And that's why they didn't make Soulstorm.
Command me to we will fulfill our
Well, own it, may as well go ahead and capture it. Or build something on top of it.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. Command the craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. Command the craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Guess I didn't really have to make those guys, that's fine.
The Horde has arrived.
Oh, another base is probably right here. Makes things a little simpler for us.
We are shaped by fate just as
All
we
those
shape
that
it.
oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
The time for war is now.
Alright, come on, stealth. 98, 99, 100. Boom. Wonder how long she'll last by... Oh, alright. Let's get her out here.
The Horde has arrived.
We fight because we must.
That's a little problematic. They're hitting me pretty fast and hard. Let's go ahead and... Where's my aspect shrine? There it is. She's fine. This guy just keeps knocking her around so she can't do anything.
We fight because we must. We fight because we must.
This is actually saving her life a little bit because they're not focusing her as much. You can't target someone who's been knocked down.
We are taking damage.
But it's also super irritating because we can't kill anything either.
Lead us within range of the
My
enemy.
music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Let's actually research that as something that's a little bit safer.
Ancestors are yours to command. Your song shall guide me. I obey in all things.
My powers are yours now.
It's not going anywhere, at least. We really need to take this guy out so she can actually do something. Slowly but surely.
Work as one.
Fear the
My
ruler.
music
Alright, let's
is
go
a
get these
pillar
guys over
upon
here
which
to build
whole
this up.
worlds have been built.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Your song shall guide me. ancestors are yours to command. Your song shall guide me. I obey in all things. My powers are yours. Your song shall guide me.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Just cut you guys around, it's not a big deal.
My powers
We are taking damage.
We bring heavy weapons to crush
My
the
powers
enemy.
are yours now.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
My powers are yours now. Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
Alright, so far so good.
In all
We
things.
are doom incarnate.
We have
If I essentially lost my entire forward base.
The things of the ancestors are yours to command. Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
Where is she going? Back over here.
We have mastered the art of destruction. We deliver
My
damage.
powers are yours now.
We bring heavy weapons
Your song
to
shall
crush
guide
the enemy.
Actually, let's get her back over here and rebuild what we lost.
Worlds have been built.
I probably didn't have to send all of them over here to do this, but that's fine.
Build. My music will shape the command to build.
We have plenty of power, just no requisition.
Your song shall guide me. I obey in all things.
Command me to build.
Your song shall guide me. My powers are yours now.
The time for war is nigh. We are taking damage. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
Your song shall guide me.
Oh, the base is not here. Alright, it must be right there then. A little to the northwest.
My powers are yours now.
Your song shall guide me.
But we should probably take out the Gretchens as we go, just to be
Your song
safe.
shall guide me. Kill them swiftly.
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
Your song shall guide me. Kill them swiftly. Your song shall guide me. Your song shall guide me.
We have secured the area.
We need to
I
pull back.
obey in all things.
Need to be with the Farseer.
My powers are yours now.
If our Dark Reapers get tied up in melee, then we don't have anything to deal with infantry. The Farseer can do ranged or melee. We're losing a lot of units here.
My powers are yours now.
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours
We are taking damage. Hear the judgment of the council.
now. My powers are yours now.
They shall die before they even see us.
I still don't really know where their base is at. I guess it's over, well, it's gotta be to the north.
before they even see us.
My music
Okay.
is built on fear the judgment of the council.
My powers are yours.
Having a slow time of it, but there should still be enough units to at least clear out this base.
I obey and obey things.
We are taking
Kill them
damage.
swiftly. Kill them swiftly.
We are taking damage.
Your song shall guide you. Kill them swiftly.
Our concentration is retreat.
Destruction.
We have secured the area. Let us play our part. The time for war is now. Our minds are at your service. We are
Nope.
in a
Alright, time for y'all to go.
We are taking damage.
Oh, that's what these guys over here. I forgot I've been all this Wraith Lords. Alright, let's see.
Kill them swiftly. 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 Kill them swiftly.
Oh goodness, that is a lot of orcs.
Our minds are clear again. We are taking
My
damage.
powers are yours now.
It's alright, the Wraith Lords should be able to hold the line.
Fear the judgment of the council. We go. Let us play our part.
Without too much issue.
Are yours now. My powers
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
We are destroyed agents in this place.
By that, I mean they'll probably have a little bit of issue, but we'll see. We'll see what comes of it.
Command me to build. My music will shape the Wraithburn.
Alright, well, while they're attacking us, I can send these guys around to find the base. Just keep holding the front line with my Wraith Lords here. Yeah.
The time for war is nigh. We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
And they're doing fine.
The destroyer has turned on us. They shall die before they even see us. They shall die before they even see us.
We are taking damage.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Your song shall guide you.
I'm glad I had the foresight to build up the Wraith Lords like I did. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of trouble back here.
They shall die before they even see us. They shall die before they even see us. They shall die before they even see us.
We are taking damage.
There is no victory for us left. There is no victory for us here.
They have a settlement back there? What the heck, man? Why do they have two settlements? I don't know if I've ever seen army do that before. This was built before we started attacking the other settlement. So many turrets, man. I only have looted Lehman Russ back. Oh, that sucks. Alright. We might be in trouble then. I think we still clutch this out. This is a large base. They have a squig out there, but luckily he's trapped behind everything. Oh my goodness. What the heck, man? I've never seen this before. I have to lose my Farseer, which is gonna be really bad for me, actually. I need to,
Your song shall guide me.
do better. Actually, you know what? I just do warp spiders.
The destroyer has turned on us.
Your song shall guide me. Kill them swiftly.
Might be able to still pull this off. Probably not.
Your song shall guide me.
The destroyer's spirit will soar.
Your song shall guide me.
The destroyer has
Pushing our luck a little bit. But we might have it. We'll see.
Damage.
It does not look like we have this. I mean, this is just an absurdly sized base. With some very high tier units just chilling.
We are taking damage.
Like I said, warp spiders in there to finish off the building. And that'll be that.
we have mastered the art of destruction.
Or, better yet, since these guys are already built, just send these guys in here to take care of it.
We bring incursions to crush the enemy.
All those that oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
We are taking
Follow
damage.
my kin.
We are taking damage.
We are doom incarnate.
Fully materialized and
My
prepared for
powers
war.
are yours now. Follow Follow my kin.
Waiting here is but a phase of our existence.
They've been repairing the heck out of this thing.
We are taking damage. Quickly.
But keep the
take
pressure
this
up before I
to
send the warp spider squads in.
We are taking damage. We are shadowy death. Waiting here is but a phase.
All right. Oh, come on, man. Gotta keep defending against all these guys every turn. It's gonna get super tedious.
Together.
Weapons fully charged.
I think they're usually right here. Like right here and over here.
The Falcon has
Our
landed.
minds work as one.
Falcon at your command.
The time for war is nigh.
Falcon at your command.
Oh yeah, need to do
All
this.
those that oppose the Eldar shall fear my wrath.
We will cut a swath through their
Our
ranks.
minds work as one. Now our paths cross our
Fully
enemies.
charged.
We are
My
taking
powers
damage.
are yours now.
Just as Falcon brought an Aris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Alright, let's go ahead and get everything hidden. Keep it hidden, keep it safe.
Weapons fully charged.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
Just as Falcon brought an Aris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Just as Falcon brought an Aris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front.
Got plenty of power. I'm gonna start sending these guys to various locations around the map.
Falcon at your command.
Here at last, my powers are yours now.
Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies.
Alright, so far so good.
Falcon at your service.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
Oh, hold on now.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be up here.
Weapons fully charged.
We go. We We are in agreement.
I'll send one falcon this way.
Death to the enemy.
Nope, they're over here. I was mistaken. Where is this?
We are taking damage.
My powers are yours now.
Falcon at your service. Falcon at your command. Weapons fully charged. We will cut a swath through their ranks. Falcon at your service.
My powers are yours now.
What are you?
We
Oh,
are ready to deliver death to the enemy. We are ready to deliver death to the enemy.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
We are ready to deliver
you guys
death
get up here and
to
start
the
attacking this, and that should about do it.
We are taking damage. Now our paths cross our enemies.
My powers are yours now. Follow my kin.
Our concentration is impaired. Retreat!
Wait, what? Here. Do that. Actually, this only boosts it, right? Bolsters encouragement of squad mates. Does it increase the max morale? Let's see, what do they have? 600? Yeah, so it boosts it by 200. So you need to use that before you actually break, because once you break, it doesn't give you more morale. Most factions, their little rally like that, it actually rallies their
Retreat!
squad.
Let us play our part.
Restoring their morale versus just giving them a higher max value.
Our minds work as one.
Higher max value doesn't do a whole lot for you if
Our paths
you don't have any. If it's still at 0, it doesn't change anything.
We bring warriors to the front.
I really don't want to do this mission, but I really want that bonus.
Although the local workers never realized it, the mine
Never had an issue with this mission with any other faction besides the Eldar, so...
We will make it ours. We walk the path less traveled.
War is my master.
My music is a pillar upon which hot deeds have been built. The time for war is
Alright,
nigh.
to get all those reinforced, and...
Prism cannons fully
I guess we played it
charged.
slow with just the...
Just as Falcon brought an Aris to Eldanesh, we bring warriors to the front. Fire prism at the ready.
Guess we'll do that, and...
We have secured the area.
hope for the best.
You have need. It is now just in our hands. Target. Fear the judgment of the council.
My powers are yours now.
Actually, you know what? I think I want her separate anyway.
Strike quickly.
I think that's the better option.
Are yours now.
I'm gonna try pushing this way. I usually push in through like the southern side here.
The burden of leadership.
Let me go this way instead.
lies with us.
See what
The horde
happens.
has arrived. Their blood will be We are taking damage. You have need.
Oh, this one has to go first. It's got anti-vehicle stuff.
Our minds work. We move effortlessly. We have traveled much darker paths. Objective sighted. We walk our path.
Okay, we have 3 seer councils. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't lose this one.
We have traveled much darker paths.
I mean, the army just starts to get so
Our
big.
path. The burden of leadership lies
They get their
with
Squiggoth
us.
out, and it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Their blood. The horde has arrived. We have traveled much darker paths. The time for war is now. The horde has arrived. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. The burden of leadership lies with us. Their blood will be spilled. The burden of leadership lies with us. We are taking damage. Their blood will be spilled. The time for war is nigh. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. The time for war is nigh. Their blood will be spilled. We yearn to wander. Their blood will be spilled.
Alright, let's get these guys in here. Take care of these fellows and keep pushing in to destroy all the buildings.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled.
There's a lot of blood, and he's still standing. Good for him.
We are taking damage spilled. Their blood.
Wish you would die. Oh, so he's affected by the Mad Dog ability, so he can't die.
Their blood will be spilled.
Where's my Psychic Storm at? Psychic. What am I saying? Psychic Storm.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. We move effortlessly.
So I think I'm gonna push in this way.
Their blood will be spilled.
See what happens. It's just so easy to get pinned down here because there's so many units.
Their blood.
If you somehow find a way to fight through those units to get to their buildings, it's just so tedious with the Eldar.
Their blood will be spilled.
I could micromanage a little better, use like the warp spiders to teleport in, destroy buildings, all that jazz, but
Their blood will be spilled.
I like my my blob strategy. It usually works with any other faction. Does the Eldar have a weakness?
Blood will be spilled.
A weakness to blobbing.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled.
I'd really like to get in here and destroy these buildings, please. Thank you.
We are taking damage.
This is what we like best.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled.
Worst part is they keep building buildings as I'm destroying them, which just makes the whole thing that much more tedious. None of the other like objective-based missions like this, I don't know, get under my skin like this one. But again, it's only for the Eldar. The rest of them I don't have a problem with. Now that I have 3 Seer Councils, I don't think it's gonna. This one's gonna be a problem either. I think we've got it under control. And we've got a Fire Dragon's Exarch squad, which is also really nice. I can use guidance on the avatar. I think if I was properly using the avatar to tank, it also would go a little bit more smoothly. Oh, there's a squig off. Everybody get back except for the avatar, please. Thank you. And actually, the Farseer could probably tank a little bit as well.
Many are cold, few survive.
I have a Fire Dragon squad. Well, let's get these guys over here instead. For these buildings at the same time, so they're not shooting at us. Where's my Fire Dragon Exarch squad? They would be super handy to have here. Y'all should not be in melee. Let's pull you back. Now we're getting blocked in here. We're not gonna have the power to get out, are we? Oh, whoops. How do I get rid of that? Never pressed those keys together before. Put the G-force overlay. All right, let's see.
We move effortlessly.
Of course, there's more buildings up and around, but we need to clear out the center first. Then everything on the outside isn't as much of a threat. All their big buildings and the majority of their buildings are like down in the valley.
Will be spilled.
The AI's taking a page out of my book, because I always use the Mad Doc with the flash goods.
My powers are yours now.
Destroy the next shot before they make more Lehman Russes or another Squiggoth. It's starting to get a little tedious. One of my fire prisms. Not a huge loss because all they do is disrupt my infantry. But they do have a lot of firepower. I mean, fire prisms are a powerful unit. You just have to have the right army. And having 3 units of a Seer Council, not the right army.
Just name your target. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. We are taking damage. Their blood will be spilled. We know consume. Their blood will be spilled. 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 We have traveled much.
I walked past a couple buildings. We have one more big area to take care of, then we just have to clear out the surrounding bridges, and we should be all set.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled.
Not spamming units as much as they were, you know, a few minutes ago.
We yearn to wander.
So we might,
Just name your
I have it this time.
target. Silent and swift. We are taking damage. called us back. We return to
Really don't want these guys to survive.
All fear the voice of death calling to them.
If we can prevent that, that'd be great.
Their blood will be spilled. Silent and swift.
Good news for everyone involved.
We move effortlessly.
Well, except for the Gretchens, of course.
Their blood will be spilled. 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 We are taking their damage will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled.
Alright, come on, finish them off. There we go.
Just knowing your target.
It's probably their last big push. I need to get in here and take care of any of their buildings that can construct units.
We are taking damage. We yearn to wander. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled.
And all their buildings have turrets on it, because that's just constant damage we're taking that we don't need to take. I kind of wish you could customize your honor guard. So instead of having like set honor guard and having to deal with vipers and more vehicles, I could have a bunch of dragon or fire dragon exarchs councils. I understand it's probably for balancing reasons, but you can also cap it, so you can only have like, I don't know, 2 or 3 fire dragon exarch councils versus having, you know, vipers or something. I don't know. There's a way to balance it, I'm sure. So I have to deal with vehicles. 'Cause I don't like vehicles in the honor guard very much. I mean, Wraith Lord's okay, but not something I need. I prefer more infantry. They're easier to keep alive. I mean, not that this council really needs help, but they're putting in a lot of work right now. Once they get in range.
We have traveled much darker paths.
I did lose my last fire person. That's probably for the best. So I'm pretty sure that's all their buildings that can construct units. So we should be okay to just clear everything else out. It's gonna take time.
Just name your target. Silent and swift.
I'll make sure we have all of our firepower available. We do. Alright, we're all set.
Their blood will be spilled. We yearn to wander. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. We are taking damage. Their blood will be spilled. We yearn to wander. We move effortlessly. Their blood will be spilled.
Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the Seer Council, I think most Eldar actually, when they get knocked down,
We have traveled much.
they always land on their feet. They'll do like a backflip or something. Especially the Seer Council, they do a huge backflip and then land on their feet.
We move.
Other armies don't do
effortlessly.
that.
Their blood.
They'll fall
will be
flat on their
spilled.
face if they get hit by like a grenade or something.
Their blood.
Or if they get
will be
knocked back
spilled.
by like a dreadnought or some other large unit.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will
It's really nice detail for the Eldar.
Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. Their blood will be spilled. We are taking damage. We move effortlessly. Just name your target. Just name your target.
Not a fan of that. Let's see.
Their blood will be spilled. We yearn to wander. We move unseen. We have traveled much darker paths.
So the warp spiders look really cool too.
We have traveled much darker paths. We move effortlessly. We yearn to wander. We move effortlessly. We are taking damage.
Alright, one Seer Council member versus, or I guess one Warlock. Never mind, he's got backup. He's got big backup.
We yearn to wander. We yearn to wander. Silent and swift.
Alright, so all these are probably reinforced as well.
We yearn to wander.
At least there's not a time limit for it.
Unseen. Their blood will be spilled.
Alright, in fact, let's do it this way. I'm going to send everyone else this way. I'll have one Seer Council stay behind and destroy these.
Is nigh.
Just to speed it up a little bit. They shouldn't have any issue taking care of listening posts by themselves.
Now our paths cross our enemies. We are taking damage.
What I'll do is I'll send another Seer Council
We walk our path.
over here.
Fear the judgment of the council.
For the main force, we'll go back here and clear out this little back line of buildings.
Fear the judgment of the council. Now
That's by a little more than they bargained for. There's a whole bunch of buildings over here, actually.
Damage.
As long as their morale doesn't break, they should be fine.
We are taking damage. You have need.
My powers are yours now.
Their blood will be spilled. Fear the judgment of the council.
Oh, their morale's hanging in there.
Paths cross our enemies.
If it breaks, I'll just pull them back, have them
We walk our
take a
path.
breather, and then go back in.
My powers are yours now.
Their blood will be spilled. Fear the judgment of the council. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our
Every banner and listening post we destroy is less damage coming their way, so
My powers are yours now.
it's always a step forward.
Fear the
They
judgment.
didn't come this
of
way,
the
did they?
council. Now our paths cross our enemies. Now our paths cross our enemies.
My powers are yours now.
We are taking damage. Fear the judgment of the council. The burden of leadership lies with damage. Our minds are at your service. We are now our paths cross our enemies. Fear the judgment of the council.
My powers are yours now.
Waiting here is but a phase of origin. We walk our path.
My powers are yours now.
Well, only 5 buildings left. Just gotta find them, and we're
We
all
walk
set.
Our path.
Oh, they put an army over here? Or a pile of guns?
Now our paths
Good for them.
cross Our enemies.
Awfully close to my starting location.
My
are taking
powers are
damage.
yours now.
We walk our path. The burden of leadership lies with us. The burden of leadership lies with us.
My powers are yours now. My powers are yours
The
now.
time for war is
There's
now.
still 2 buildings I need to find. Where are they at?
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
My powers are yours now.
Just name.
Guess they could be up here on this ridge.
Fear the judgment of the council. Let us play our part.
Here we go.
Music is a pillar upon which whole fear the judgment of the council.
My powers are yours now.
Our minds work as one.
This is where it starts to get time consuming and not very exciting. That's why I wish they didn't build buildings behind you.
The time for war is nigh.
I mean, technically it adds another level to it, but because you have to manage between making sure they don't. I mean, you should probably be capturing these requisition points as you go.
Now our paths cross our enemies.
I am King Kronus.
Oh no, okay, so the ones they build don't count towards the total.
My powers are
There's more than 2 left. Well, neat. I did not know that.
War is nigh.
We have mastered the art of destruction.
Alright, victory. Well, I got the forward base unlocked. We'll get it earlier in the other campaigns. This one was... Actually, it might be easier without the honor guard. Now I'm thinking about it. Because they kind of get in the way of the vehicles, the fire prisms. I mean, there's a couple honor guard you'll probably want to have on hand, like the Seer Council, super handy. The Fire Dragon Exarch Council, also super handy. I also realized these guys had unique descriptors. Yeah, it says, Taldir's Rangers have sought signs of the Necrons for centuries and are dedicated to the Farseer. And the Reapers serve as Taldir's personal protectors and are often called on to serve as the anchor of her forces. Council composed of the 3 deadliest Dark Reaper Exarchs from Craftworld Oathway. Well, I'm sure initially, then as they died, I had to replace them, their quality drops off. Farseers, Taldir Warlock Advisors, and personal retinue. Oh, I should attach her to this then, because each Warlock in squad reduces ability recharge time for all, including any attached units. Then these Exarchs serve as Taldir's special advisors and personal protectors. Same description, 3 most deadly Howling Banshees from Craftworld Oathway. Warp Spider Exarchs, also known as Taldir's Swift and Striking Spear, using their warping abilities to cripple the enemy at their weakest point. Also, Spear should be capitalized there. One of 2 councils formed of the most legendary Warp Spider Exarchs from Craftworld Oathway. Then the Fire Dragon Exarch Council, often called upon to deal with the enemy's heaviest spear. I don't know if that's unique or not. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'm going to call the stream here. In the next one, we will take out at least 2 factions, maybe all of them. I'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm excited to jump into another campaign. We'll probably do the Imperial Guard next. I think it'll be easier than the Eldar. Go to Chaos next. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna mix it up. I might not save all my favorite ones for the last. The Space Marines, the Orcs, and the Necrons. I might mix them in elsewhere. Hey Nicholas, just in time, man. I'm wrapping up the stream. But I think tomorrow I might stream a little bit longer. I'm gonna start at 5, like I usually do on Wednesdays. And probably go until 9? I don't know. And maybe until I finish this campaign. Again, we'll see how I'm feeling. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because we're so close, and I really want to jump into the next campaign. Really excited. It happens a lot with these campaigns. I dropped a lot of them back in the day, so I could just play the next faction. I think all the factions are cool. Like, they're all fun to play in their own way, so... Yeah, that sounds like YouTube. Well, sorry you missed most of the stream, man, but it'll be on the channel. And I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so. But for now, hopefully everyone who was here enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Got to leave the... There we go. Yeah, I'll go over it again, just to be safe. Alright, heresy grows from idleness. Wise words. Take care, everybody.